Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Clouds, and in this video today, it's gonna be a little different, alright? It's gonna be pretty much a little reminiscing type of video where I just talk about whatever's on my mind, pretty much. I'm a person who likes to talk a lot, so in my opinion, I think cool to just talk about a topic and then just keep talking and talking and give advice as well. I like to give advice to people, even if I'm not the smartest guy, but I'm also not the dumbest, and I like to think about a lot of things. So today I'm gonna be talking about pretty much doing what you want to do in life, okay? Now I just want y'all to hear me out on this, just listen to what I have to say. For anybody that watches this, just listen to me, okay? I just want y'all to listen, and maybe I can be helpful to you. Now, what personally made me think of this video idea is pretty much what I'm going through right now, okay? I'm kind of going through this little moment or phase or whatever where my mindset's kind of changed, and it kind of made me believe like, nah, I think I should do what I want to do at this moment. Now, doing what you want to do mean a lot of things, doing what I want to do could mean I could just go to the store, something like that, something small. Just go to the store, I can do what I want. And some people have a closed-minded and believe that they cannot do what they want to do, and that's just, to me, is excuses for not doing what you want to do. Everybody finds excuses for something that they want to do. They don't believe that what they want to do can be of use to them. They just do not do what they want to do. Now, personally, to me, doing what I want to do has meant a lot past couple of days, and doing what I want to do, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I want to do, is actually what I'm doing right now. Playing video games, also making videos, and just talking to people, giving advice. In my opinion, I like to do that. I like to talk to people. I like to talk a lot, as you will find out right now. This is not scripted whatsoever, off the top of my head, so I might be stuttering a lot. I'm the type of person that talks a lot and thinks about a lot of things at once, so bear with me, okay? I might be talking too fast. I'm kind of stuttering already right now. But yeah, as I'm speaking, doing what I want to do, what you're seeing right now, this is what makes me not stress as much. This is what makes me cool with life. This is kind of fun to me. I like doing these type of things, playing video games, recording them, being funny with my friends, things like that. So I like to give advice as well to anybody in general, whether it's in person, things like that. And I feel like I could do that with this YouTube stuff. So that's step one, what you want to do, okay? Just not be afraid to admit it and to tell other people, or to just throw it out there, be like, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm happy doing. And not everybody is gonna be cool with that. They're gonna think it's weird. They're gonna think, hey, that's not cool, whatever. You should just go to work, do this, you should just do that. But in reality, that's not what you want to do, right? You want to do what you want to do. So don't let what other people tell you bring you down on what you want to do, because other people do not have the same mindset that you have. You have a different mindset than they do, and that's pretty much what makes the people that are successful today, makes them successful, bro. They really did not care what other people had to say. They just kept doing what they wanted to do. Whether it's thinking of crazy ideas to change the world, they did it. So they didn't let that stop them. They pretty much just kept going and going, and they had a different mindset than everybody else did, which makes them successful. Not everybody's gonna have the same mindset. Not everybody's gonna have the same success. You have to make your own success the way you want it to be. You're the one that's writing your own story, so your mindset is pretty much its own mindset. You're not gonna have the same as any other person. But in my opinion, I believe if you're working for something, you should just keep going for it, bro. Like, be consistent with it. There's gonna be days where you're not gonna be consistent with it. It's pretty much like working at a job. You're working for something. Well, what is this? You're working for money, as pretty much, and you're working to save that money to buy something in the future. So why not just do what you want to do and work the same amount of time and the same amount of effort you did at a job you didn't want to do, if that makes sense. So put in time and effort into what you really want to do, in a passion that you really want to do. Now, you hear this a lot. People say, I'm gonna do what I want to do now. What they don't do is they don't put time and effort as much into it, because there's a system that everybody is stuck in, and that system is either waking up in the morning, go to work, whether it's waking up in the morning to go do something you're not enjoying doing, or just waking up in general for something that's not gonna make you happy. Everybody has a routine every day. Everybody's stuck in the system. There's going to school, it doesn't matter. Everybody's stuck in the system where you're not too happy doing it, but you're just letting time pass, and maybe in the future think something will come to you. And that's something also too. Do not wait for things to come to you, because things will not come to you. You have to go for them, not just wait for something to come to you, because that's never gonna happen. Success is not gonna come to you. You have to make success happen. No matter what time period it is, make what you want to do. Be a passion, be a career. Do not wait for something. People could be at the age of 40 and still waiting for something to happen to them. When in reality, bro, you're supposed to make that happen yourself, okay? Do not be stuck at an old age. No matter what age you are, do not be stuck in the same position that you are from yesterday. So what I like is progress. I like to progress myself, no matter matter what day, every day I try to wake up and do what I want to do, whether it's working out, playing video games, hang out with friends, things like that, bro. I make that energy happen. And of course, you can do what you want to do every day, but what comes with that also comes sacrifice, and the sacrifices that you're gonna have to deal with when you're trying to go on for a passion. Everybody has sacrifices, okay? The most important people in this world had to deal with sacrifices to do what they want to do, and them sacrifices could be either quitting your job, stop hanging out with friends, just cutting people off in general that have negative thoughts about your passion. Things like that are sacrifices that you have to go through in order to complete passion and what you want to do, because in the end, they're not the one that's going to be happy for you. You're the one who has to worry about your own happiness, and their negative thoughts, it could put a toll on you. Of course, having sacrificing things, people are going to talk about you, okay? People are going to tell you things that you do not want to hear. What are you going to do about it, okay? There's nothing you can really do about it. So with them sacrifices, you have to realize that you have to sacrifice something, but you also have to realize it comes with consequences, and you're gonna have to deal with them, because doing what you want to do, nobody wants to see you succeed. As corny as that sounds, nobody wants to see you succeed. Everybody's alone in this world. Everybody's thinking about themselves. So why not think about yourself? Stop being the nice guy, just do what you want to do. You might be a nervous, shy person and you're like, nah, I don't think I should do this because this. You need to do that, okay? You need to do that no matter what anybody tells you. Them people do not have the same mindset that you have. They have a different mission, and so do you. Do not be stuck in the system where you're not happy being, okay? Whether it's going to school, going to work, you don't want to wake up to that every single day till you turn 30 or 40. And that's another thing. No matter what age you are, you can do what you want to do. Some people find it earlier, some people think about it later. They snap to a reality and think about, damn, I didn't really do that much in my lifetime, and that's kind of the bad thing, okay? That's where I do not want to end up. I don't want to be late 30s, late 40s and be like that. I've always thought about what I wanted to do, and I never really did it. And some people find it at a younger age, and people look at that and be like, damn, that could have been me. In reality, man, it doesn't really matter. Everybody's different. Everybody's mindset finds a different passion at whatever time period, and that's what you're supposed to chase. Is no matter what time period you find what you want to do, you'll find life more fun to live, okay? It's not gonna be as miserable as going to a 9-to-5 job or just a job in general. Some people like working, okay? I'm not knocking that off. If you like it, yeah, that's good for you, okay? Everybody has a different mindset. That's what you have to think about. If nobody's gonna have the same mission, you can't be asking people, should I do this, should I do that? They don't care for that, okay? You're the one who's supposed to care for it. Don't ask people if you should do something that you want to do. Don't ask people if you should do something that you want to do. Just do what you want to do by yourself, okay? Everybody's alone in this world. Everybody has to worry about their own success. So do not worry about what someone else has going on, okay? Because that's gonna distract you from doing what you want to do. Now, doing what you want to do also could mean, traveling. It could also mean going out to party or doing things like that, just doing things like that to ease whatever you have going on. So in my opinion, doing what you want to do can mean anything, man. And I think anybody should do what they want to do. So if you're constantly thinking about something that you want to do and you just haven't done it yet, and just because you're distracted with life and work or whatever, and it's constantly behind your mind, just finally snap to it and put an end to what's making you miserable, man. Because money really doesn't mean anything in the end. You're like, working this hard, working at something I didn't like doing, was it really worth it? So you always gotta find second path to make you happy, okay? Because everybody likes working, of course, because they like getting money. Where they want to work is the question, and nobody really answers that, because everybody's just constantly telling you, go to work, do this, you have to go to school, you have to do this, and everybody's stuck in that little system, bro. But the thing is, do not get caught up in all of that. That's not really the successful way to do things. Some people it might be. A lot of people do different things to be successful, and that's what people had to realize, is you can do whatever you want to do. It's crazy in this world now. You can do whatever you want to do, as corny as that sounds. Like, it's crazy. So put a stop to what you're doing right now. Think about it. I'm kind of motivating to do what you want to do, whether if you've been thinking constantly behind your head like, oh, I want to quit this job already, I hate it, I want to go do this instead, but you're not doing it. And that's kind of what I had to go through recently, is I had to put an end to something I wasn't really happy doing and just finally thrive for what I want to do. I could have been doing this a long time ago, but I finally decided right now is the time to do it. And I hope that was really helpful to anybody, really, because I know there's people out there also going through the same thing. They want to do what they want to do. There's things in the way distracting them or stopping them from doing that. And in my opinion, I think everybody should just do what they want to do, because you never really know when your last day on this earth is going to be, man. As corny as that sounds, you really do not know when your last day is going to be. So you want to make it the best you can possibly be, and be happy with whatever you did. I hope this was really helpful. This is really what I like to talk about on my own time, and I just figured, why not make videos like these to just talk to people. This is real life, okay? No matter what age you are, you're gonna go through this, you're gonna experience this. If you're young, under the age of 20 or something like that, bro, better to start there and then to do what you want to do. Nervous to get criticism from other people in your at the same age as you, or your parents or some things like that. People, you're shy and nervous that people are going to tell you what to do, and like people are going to think different of you. That's all I had in mind to do what I want to do. I just wanted to get a lot of words off my chest and maybe give advice to other people who are currently going through something and they just want to do what they want to do. So I hope this was really helpful. I hope if you made it towards the end, I hope I really helped you out, or if you really needed to hear this, because I know for sure I needed to talk about it. If I was really helpful, just comment down below. If you like these type of videos, subscribe. I'll probably make more where I'm just reminiscing, and maybe I'll get better at talking. I'm not that good at talking. I kind of stutter a lot. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below your advice, and tell me what you want to do. Anybody that watches this, whether it's 10 people, 5 people, I really do not care. I'm doing what I want to do, and I think you should too. Peace.